you may be wondering, why am I wearing this very odd maid suit? Cat maid suit. Well, I have an explanation for you, and... Okay, well, that's a bit of a mistake. I need to find an ender chest first. You also may be wondering why I have a netherite block now, or, well, if I can craft it, 10 netherite ingots. I feel pretty rich holding these, and my tools are all diamond, but these netherite are not going towards my tools. No. I hold it in a netherite block right now just because it feels like a flex. But I bought 8 netherite ingots from a new netherite shop that popped up, and that cost me a lot of diamonds. I used to have like a stack and a half of diamond blocks. I've been milked for my diamonds, unfortunately. But Gekshi came along, and she said she would sell me 2 netherite ingots, but she also said she didn't want diamonds. So I said, okay, well, what do you want? And she sent me this skin, and she said I have to wear it for a week. So I have to wear this for a week now. Okay, just just don't. And she also wanted me to say something. Now, I have no idea what this means, so don't get offended with me if it means something bad. But I haven't looked into it at all. She wants me to say, Nyan Nyan. There you go, Gekshi. That's for you. Right. So now I am a maid. Is that a cat maid, I think? Okay, I'm a cat maid for the next week. All in the name of netherite. All in the name of netherite. The things we do for netherite is Minekeer has turned into Monkeer, and now the server is being controlled by these gorillas. So that's interesting, and I think there's a giant Curious George in here. That's cool. Hi, Curious George, or whatever this monkey's name is. Okay. Another thing, there's now an NFT shop. I don't know what that's about. It sells monkey head. There's a lot of monkey stuff going on the server. There's a bakery, a giant cake dangling down. I added this giant hand holding moss, so I could just attract a bit more sales for moss. Have I made any sales? I don't know if I have, but yeah, no, I haven't. But I'm selling it 6 diamonds per shulker box full of moss. Seems a pretty good deal. What else can I show? What else is there? There's Amazon. There's a new sort of shop to rival Tundra, which hasn't had much progress, but we'll go over there in a second. I think it's a bit frozen right now. I tried ordering it. It works perfectly, except for it's a bit messed up now. It's very similar to Sahara on Hermitcraft Season 6, but it's an awesome shop. You should check that out if you're on the server, that is. Another shop over here, Tundra Express, I think it's called. Very similar to Amazon. It's just a mini version of Tundra, basically. And now, this is rip-off prices. He's selling 48 diamonds per netherite ingot. This guy swooped in, took the netherite from in front of me, and is selling it here. So my only choice is to buy it here, which I will not be giving in to these transnational corporations. This capitalistic bullshit stuff. I don't know what I'm waffling. Up here, this is the one I was buying from. When I bought it, I think it was 24 diamonds per ingot. Now it's 32, just due to high demand. Which is fair enough, honestly. Netherite's a big thing on the server that people need. So yeah, what else is there? I think that's pretty much it that's changed in between last episodes. Okay, one more thing. I am very strongly considering just wiping out all of this, these rock shops, the lush shop, and just letting someone else have the land. Just because I'm honestly not stocking it. The only thing that's in stock is the roots. Is this stock? Yeah, the roots. And I think the glowberries and some drip leaf, which honestly I could just sell them in Megastore. But now probably the burning question you guys have all been asking. What happened with the court case? Now, before you get too excited, I'm going to have to disappoint you. Because we had a massive community event here. And we did a lot of recording. It was going to be epic. But then, due to some unfortunate situations, I cannot put this in the video. It just got too hectic. I wouldn't know what to put in there. Honestly, it just got too hectic. So I can't put it in the video. But I can explain what happened. So it started off as any court case does with me and my lawyer here. Okay, this is awkward. I can't remember who my lawyer... Oh, Sergeant Duck, of course. How can I forget Sergeant Duck? Sergeant Duck was my lawyer. And then there was Tarry and Gekshi and Dust all sitting on one bench. Don't know why Gekshi was there, but Dust was her lawyer. And then, as you do, you have a judge who cannot speak, Seabean, which he was great, typing in chat. And we were presenting our valid points, while Tarry was presenting her evil, tyrannous points about, you know, her loving to enslave llamas. And we were saying how, you know, llamas should not be enslaved. But she is a monster, so she enslaves them anyway. I'm joking. But, and then something magical happened. Seabean, all looked lost. Seabean was ruling in her favor. She wasn't going to have to give back the Diamond Throne. I was going to go to jail. But then Gekshi comes along and decides, you know, I cannot stand for evil winning. So she supported us, and she told Seabean the truth, and he ruled in my favor. And she had to give back my Diamond Throne. And she spent 2 days in jail, which she hasn't actually served yet for some reason. The jail's finished, but She hasn't served those 2 days. I'm gonna have to hold her accountable for that. She's gonna have to spend a few days in jail. But anyways, that is what happened with that, basically. So I hope she learns next time. Don't mess with Cobot's throne, because he has the power of the British government behind him. I think the judge was American, but you get the gist. You get the gist. There is a few more builds popping up. I mean, I just like to kind of fly through and have a look. I don't think these builds were here last time you saw this. I think there's more builds over here happening. Yeah, this looks awesome. Oh, I'm getting a bit of rubber banding. There's another build here. I mean, it's looking awesome. So that is what's going on in the community areas. Now let's head over to my base. I have made some awesome progress on the laser towers. Last time there was only one. Now there is 3 more. This is the most painful thing to do. I'm not going to say worse than the lakes. I don't mind doing this, but it's so painful to do. I'm halfway through my 5th one and I already want to die. I'm sorry that sounds harsh, but this is just a pain. I'm going to get through the 5th one and probably just leave it for a while. I'm gonna really push to get these done, by the way. I'm like really pushing. And then once I get the lakes done, I think I'm really done with base progress for a while, on the outside at least. I really want to wait a while before doing the buildings around my base, because I don't want to have just one building sit there. I want to be really sure of what I'm gonna do. And it's gonna have like an unconventional symmetry. Like, all the builds aren't gonna look the same. They're just gonna be sort of random futuristic builds that make up a futuristic city. They're not all gonna be like the same, like the laser towers, like sort of that kind of symmetry. Even though my base isn't unconventional symmetry, there's no like diagonal line, straight line. It's like a weird half diagonal, like 75-degree angle line of symmetry. But anyways, that is what my plan is for the outside of my base. Now the inside of my base is a little bit different, because as you know, I have my elevator shaft, which I have been, honestly, I've got plans for. But if we come down here, it has changed a lot. So first of all, the storage systems, I have done a little bit of work on this one over here. Added loads more items. I've added all the dyes, all the glass paints that fit ironically perfect into here. I mean, there's a few filler items, but other than that, I fit ironically perfect. And up here, I'm having just loads of random items. I genuinely don't know what to add that I just have lots of in my base, that just junk would just go here past this. Generally, in all the storage systems, I can't think of a single item that I would just have tons of that I would keep needing to store. Everything's stored somewhere, so I'm just gonna have to come up with loads of, like, you know, the best items that would fit. Another thing, I have first of all flooded this with paintings, but second of all, done a lot of grinding to get loads of villagers in here, maxed out of course. And I need to find the guy, but I think it's this guy. No, it's got to be this guy. Look at this shovel. And once I infect him and cure him, it's going to be 1 diamond, or 1 emerald, should I say, for this. That's insane. Throne has been returned with an upgrade. I'm honestly not sure about the upgrade. I'm not a massive fan of it. I think the redstone definitely could do with actually having more in the middle. I know it doesn't look as fancy because you don't have as many diamonds, but I think it just looks better with the middle being redstone. But it has a nice upgrade, so if I come over to this corner, you're going to have to watch the diamond throne carefully. But if I throw an item here, it gets picked up through a redstone system, and it will actually open the diamond throne. See? Quickly, just right there. Look again. There we go, see, look. And it opens it to a secret entrance. Now, this is more of like kind of the Mr. Burns trapdoor thing. So if anyone goes sits on my elevator, or not elevator, if anyone goes sits on my diamond throne, I could be like, goodbye to the underworld. There you go. Or I might make it a secret base, because it's a really nice lush cave under my base. It honestly looks really nice, so I could do something with that. But I have done an upgrade to my portals, because before I wasn't a massive fan of how they were just here, so I much like this portal room more. Now, I want to get some opinions here, because I'm genuinely debating either having a second portal room just straight over here, or having something completely different over here, but I would not know what to put there. Maybe like a potion brewing room or something. I would have absolutely no clue, so that would probably have to be something I have to think about. But right now I have 1 direction, 2 direction, 3 direction. Not a pun, by the way, but 3 directions. I should do a 4th direction. So that is up in the air, basically. We have to prepare for a coming election. So I have this map art, which is Vote Seabean, which has been vandalized with a mustache, but nevertheless, so let's grab some paper, put that one in. Okay. It's annoying how we have to keep doing this. Oh. I guess I'm making a load of maps. Well, I guess we have a whole shulker full of Seabean maps. Let's go put these to some good use. Or bad use, depending on who you're asking. My time has come. Okay. Gonna start it off here. Okay. And let's cement that into the wall. So /trigger if invisible. That should like push it in. Perfect. Perfect. We're gonna have a ton of Seabean map parts. And just for good measure, I'm going to stick one over here. There we go. We have CB in the place. How can you miss it? Vote for CB in here. There's a vote for CB in there. There's one over here. There's one over here. If we come up here, there's one right there. There's one ahead there. I've missed a bit of advertising around here, but I don't know if much buying goes on around here. Oh, I probably should have advertised at Gexi's Marketplace. I know a lot of people buy here. Oh, speaking of. Gexi. Turn around. Hi. Follow moi. Do we have your vote? But we have map art. What is there to decide? Come on. We need a voter. We need a voter. The others do not. They think the election is a joke. C. Bean does not. For legal reasons, we have to throw that in. Well, I'll try. Yay! We've got a supporter. We've just converted someone. She was a Dust supporter, and now she's a Seabean supporter. That's how it's done. Can I ask, will you be voting for Seabean? Then it's a win-win. Seabean becomes mayor, and Seabean becomes mayor. Haha! Strategic advertising. Seabean ought to win the election after this. Election stuff out of the way. I have been designing a new house, ironically for my starter village, and I really want to sort of revisit the starter village project because I just built a few buildings there and I sort of just left it for my mega base. But, you know, it's not that I'm having a creative block for my mega base, it's just I built 6 of the towers. Yes, I've got 6 in now, actually. Let me give you guys a bit of a better view of this place now. 3 of the lakes done. It looks so much better with these more lakes in now. I've obviously only done 1 full of coral, a bit over here. The rest is really desolate, but what I've done is I've spread out loads and loads of copper. Now, I'm mining this copper because the build I want to do has copper, warped wood, and something else. My mind's gone blank to the other block. You'll see when I build it. But yeah, it's really... I think it's a really nice build. And yeah, hopefully, honestly, let's just get right to it. Now we have enough copper. I feel it's just become a running joke at this point on my channel that my replays don't work. So, like always, my replay didn't work. But I have this house done, and I'm really happy with how it came out. And I got Gexi over here to have a look, and she suggested that I changed the chimneys to stone bricks and that, because originally I just had them with the roof type. Now I'm honestly really happy with how this came out, because I genuinely full on designed this all by myself, and I'm actually really proud of it. I think I can call myself a somewhat decent builder at this point now. So yeah, I really did want to add trapdoors and slabs under here alternating, but I decided let's do some buttons and have some fences hanging down with lanterns instead. Made a mistake up there. I've got to add a stairs. Right, let's fix this. There we go. That's how it's meant to be. My goal is to really sort of revisit this project because, as you can see if I fly out a bit, I have finished the roof. I've honestly just made it a flat roof. I didn't know what else to do other than just keep it as a flat roof. I'm honestly really done with this. Like, inside, there's loads of villagers. Half of them been zombified. If I come up to the next floor, yeah, half of these guys been zombified. I'm honestly not going to focus too much on it. Maybe I'll unzombify them, just leave them as like a nice villager trading place. But for now, I'm honestly going to leave them. Like, it's just something nice to have. And down here, I'm going to also break these signs because, you know, I don't have villagers, so I can get rid of the signs. And I don't actually need signs, surprisingly, which is why I am not picking them up. Such a momentous occasion. So crazy. Praise him. Shower him with gifts as he ascends to 100,000. Yes. Yes. As he goes, he ascends. I feel myself flying. I feel the cosmic energy. It's happened. I have ascended. I have ascended. I have ascended. I have ascended to a higher plane of existence. I have ascended. Ah, the ascension is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. As he ascends. Higher plane of existence. So now that I've ascended, I can, one, switch back to my main skin and start using my main account again. So it's nice to be back with my main skin. I was kind of getting sick of that cat maid outfit, truthfully. But I'm back. And yeah, that was a bit odd, but I have ascended, so look at that. Look at that. I have ascended. What can I say? What can I say?
Hello, Kobold. Ouch.
Hi, Gexy.
Hello. What is up?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
So you may have
Congrats
heard
to
that
you.
I ascended to a
Oh,
higher
I know.
plane of existence, right?
Yeah, and I will make you into the Lord of the Futuristic.
Yes,
Oh, hit.
I will become the Lord.
So you may change the clothes. You may go first. I'll go here.
Alright, do it just up here. Do I just quickly do some changing?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let me just get into them. Oh wow. Wow, wow,
Oh,
wow. I've changed, Gex.
can
You
I?
can come up now. You can come up now.
Okay.
I'm the Lord now.
Whoa!
The Lord. It took me a
Oh my
while.
God.
Took me a while. I
Oh.
had to quickly just find loads of bits from around your place, like stitch together
Mm-mm.
some stuff, and
Yeah.
yeah.
You look so cool. I like it.
I am the Lord. I'm Lord Cobalt.
Yeah.
This is pretty
Yeah.
epic. This is pretty epic. Did that goat just jump up there? Did that goat just
Yeah.
jump all the way up there?
Yeah, it is. Oh my God, I love
Oh,
this.
come on, I'm gonna come up here with Cobalt the aggressive goat. Go on, Cobalt.
No.
This goat is the
Yeah.
best.
Okay. I'm about to change too.
Go on,
So.
I'll go down. I'll go down.
Okay. Okay.
Right,
Okay. Okay.
go on. Actually, I wouldn't wanna get in the way of your privacy. Go on, do some changing. Right.
Oh.
Did you
Okay.
get?
I think. Oh.
You get?
Uh,
Okay, let me come up.
uh,
Let me come up. Ooh. Take your armor
Hello.
off. Take your armor off so I
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Sure.
can see
Sure.
your robes. Oh, we are similar.
Yeah. We're
Yes.
similar.
We've got
Hey.
a uniform here. We've got to start some kind of like club.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, the Lord's Club.
Yep.
Yes, and Cobalt the Goat can be part of it as well.
Yep.
Yes.
Let me take a screenshot
Let's get a
first.
screenshot. Let's get the
Yeah.
thumbnail. This is gonna be the thumbnail. Take your totem out of your hand.
Yep.
Right.
Wait.
Hang on. Take the totem out of your hand.
There we go. We can do the photo shoot.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, let's do a photo shoot.
Yeah.
Like, hang on. I'll photo shoot like.
Mm-mm.
Like, and I'll be like, wee.
Wee.
Photo
Oh
shoot.
my God.
Boosh.
Oh my gosh, I love your skin.
Well, royal skins and robes out of the way, I have a bit of work to do. As you can see, I have made quite a few golden apples. Yeah, probably a bit more than I need. And what I want to do with the golden apples is actually cure my villagers. So they're selling stuff for quite pricey, 20 stone for 1 emerald. That's a lot. I mean, cheap in my prices, but for this guy, that's he's getting a bargain. Especially when we start coming on to the gear. This is quite pricey here, honestly, for like some pretty amateur gear. So I really want to bring the prices down a lot. So the only thing I can do is get a zombie in here just to whack them all out, and then get some weakness and hit these guys with these. So I have the golden apples. All I need is the weakness and a zombie. So let's get a zombie. He's in here doing his job. Go on, buddy. Zombify them. I'm not watching. I promise. Go on. Do your job. He's doing it. There we go. Okay, the first villager turned into a zombie. Pretty much a whole side has been zombified. So all of these Donnies, yes, all of them have been zombified. I've got a little zombie there. So my goal is to actually zombify all of these and then send it back and zombify all of them again before I move on to this side. So that's actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab a load of weakness. I've got some gapples. And let's grab a bit more. Let's do this. Let's start unzombifying these guys. So I'm going to inevitably get hit by weakness myself, so who cares? Perfect. Those two are zombifying. Or unzombifying. Fine. All three. There we go. Okay, now I want to send this zombie out just so it doesn't start actually attacking them. So I'm going to leave him here. Do that. Okay. Should give all of them a chance to actually unzombify and then re-zombify after. Right, so wait for all of these guys to unzombify. And just like that, all of them have unzombified. So let's check these trades. So yes, we've got some cheaper here. I would want to go a bit cheaper on all of them, but getting some pretty good deals here. I want to try and get everything down to 1 emerald per. And at the end, if it's not, then we'll like keep going until it is, basically. So this is looking pretty good. It's the main stuff that's like the sort of pumpkins and melons and it's getting cheaper. You know, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. Honestly, these spectral arrows, not spectral arrows, slow falling arrows could be really useful. And what other arrows? We've got night vision arrows. What else have we got here? Oh, I haven't actually traded with this guy yet. Okay, I need to trade you up. This guy, yes, perfect. Perfect, right. So, let's send it through for another zombification. Okay, round 2. And the last ones. Here we go. Round 2 of unzombifying. They have all unzombified, and I've just checked all their trades, and basically it's just slightly cheaper. So the only ones that really need to be rezombified are these ones, because they are still quite expensive. 8 stone for an emerald, which is honestly very good for my terms, but for them, you know, they can obviously go cheaper. So I'm going to try and get that to 1. So I'm going to rezombify them a few times. So I've got all the villagers cured again over here, and I've got it all cleaned up from the paintings. Well, mostly I've still got some heads here, and I need to add the sea lanterns in there, but mostly it's all done. All of them cured, and this one down to 1 stone for 1 emerald. That's a pretty good deal, but I have bought some emeralds from Omar in exchange for iron. I think it was a 1-to-1 ratio, so he gave me a shulk box full of emerald blocks, I gave him a shulk box full of iron blocks. But we have a problem. I mean, obviously I've got all these villagers ready, and I've been really grinding out resources. The most notable resource I've grinded out, well, not really, it's not that much, but just bricks. I've just been buying them to stock. But I need to go and sort something out, because we may have a problem. Well, my megastore has absolutely no stock on anything. I mean, if you just look in here, it has nothing. I mean, okay, it has a few spectral arrows and nether bricks, but like pretty much everything else is a bit of obsidian to a bit of crying obsidian. But oh, actually, okay, I made some diamonds, but pretty much everything else is sold out. I mean, sweet berries are stocked, but like gold, this. I mean, endstone's stocked a little bit. I mean, come on, okay, there is minimal stock on like inconvenient things, but seriously, it's going out of stock. So I definitely need to sort something out with this place, but that will have to go for the next episode, because right now I am done for this episode, and thank you so much for watching, guys. I did a bit of, you know, cleaning up around here. I got rid of the rock shop. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this already, but oh, the road's a bit messed up. But like, you know, there's a lot of sort of development going on in these areas, and I just want to say thank you so much for watching this episode. I have a new skin. You know, we'll see where this leads if anyone starts respecting me no more. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure to do as you usually do. Drop a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.